Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance. Man, so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I've done a little bit of work between episodes. Not a whole lot. Just did a little bit of work on the enchanting house that we started last episode, and I've been trying to gather sugarcane. I think the growth rate for sugarcane is greatly decreased because I've probably played maybe an hour since the last episode, and I've only got 48 sugarcane from all of that. Oh, there's another one. So I think this is decreased a little bit, which is fine. It'll just take us a little bit longer to get all the bookshelves that we need. But what I'd like to do in today's episode is I would really like to get into a little bit more of the work on the enchanting house. So we're going to grab some carpenter's blocks. Or the barriers, the carpenter's fancy thingies. I'm going to grab that. And I think we'll need a few different textures here. I'm thinking we'll go with the dark oak. Let's just grab all of this, actually. And then I'm also kind of leaning towards maybe like... Ooh, actually, this could be good. Just the regular andesite. That could be really good as well. I think we'll go with that. So, few things that I want to do in here. I've got to start. This is new. These logs, basically just decided to take these stairs and wrap them around and then build logs up. And I want to have a big chandelier right here in the middle, which I think will be really cool. But there's one issue. I put in some windows between episodes, and that's great. I like having the windows there. But the problem is that you can see the torches from outside, and that I don't really care for. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to put the torch right here. And that should still keep everything up there spawn safe, but it'll prevent you from being able to see the torch, which I think is really kind of cool. And then, I think I got to go down a little bit more. There we go. And then we should be able to just plop the log down there, like so. So that works. That works pretty well. Now, as I said, I want to have a chandelier here. So we're going to make this really wide. And we'll go with this marble texture right here, which I think is pretty cool. Oh. And then we'll bring it down to, I think, just the standard like this. Or maybe we go with the wood there, too. I think we go with the wood. I think we go with the oak wood, the dark oak. Like that. And maybe there, maybe on that one as well. Yeah, I think that's what we do. And then, where do we want this chandelier to end? Probably right about here-ish, maybe. Let's see. Probably one more. So we'll put him, and then we'll do a little bit of this. There we go. Now, this one, I want to be nice and big like that. And then we'll take... Ooh, can I... There we go. We'll apply that. Put these dark oak log textures on there. This might be a little bit too big. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. That's really interesting. I actually really like that. I think maybe that's what we'll go with for the actual chandelier itself. Yeah. Let's go with that. Okay. And then we'll just take 4 torches and put those on top of each of these. And we'll maybe even do something like that. Do I like that better? Maybe I do like that one best. Let's just see. I think, you know what it is? I think this needs to be a different texture. I think that is a little bit too bright. I think maybe we'll go... Do I have a chisel on me? I do not. All right, let's run back to the house. Let's see. House, where you be? There you be. Awesome. Oh, also, before I forget, I asked a couple episodes ago if what your thoughts were on turning off fire spread, and you guys were totally okay with it. So oh wait, game rule, it's do fire tick false. There we go. So we're going to turn that off, and that's going to allow us to do some really cool things with building as we go through the pack with fireplaces and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really too worried about it. Just basically means that we can build stuff without having our stuff get destroyed on accident. Let's try this out, this rhyolite cobblestone. This, I think, could be a really cool texture for this middle part of the chandelier. Let's try that. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, cool. So we've got our chandelier that hangs down. This will be the enchanting area itself right in here. And maybe we'll do something cool with pistons to make them, like, rise up when you walk in. I think that could be kind of cool. Although I would want it to be a toggle type thing, not like a you have to stand on the pressure plate. So I'm not really sure. I suppose it would be levers. Lever would probably be the easiest way to do it, given that my knowledge of redstone is limited, to say the least. Just a little limited. I mean, I'm certainly no redstoner or anything like that. Let's just gather up the rest of this sugarcane, and we'll at least make the enchanting table itself. I definitely want to get the advanced enchanting table from Enchanting Plus, which essentially allows you to pick the enchantments you want, although you have to find the enchantments first. And you get the enchantments by either disenchanting things that already have an enchantment on them, or by getting them from mob drops. You can get them either way. I've also decided on a new food source. I'm going to start using meaty stew, I think. It's pretty easy to make. Let's just take a look at it real quick. Meaty stew. Basically, you need tofu, which I've got tons of, flour, which I've got tons of, and then stock and a pot. And it's a decent meal. I mean, three full hunger ticks, so not bad. The only hard part to get a lot of is the stock. And stock isn't actually that hard to get. You can get it with bones. You can actually make it with tofu. Oh, I'm set then. Even better. Cool. Then never mind. Never mind. We've got all the stock we need forever. So, I think we're good. I'm just going to get that going, and it looks like it's about to be night. Let's just take a little sleepy here. Those cows are going to drive me mad. I should have thought of that before I put all the cows right there, but whatever, it's fine. So let's go ahead and make ourselves an enchanting table. And we're gonna need 3 and 1. Let's see. There we go. Make ourselves a book. I did a little bit more mining as well, so we're actually up to 19 diamonds now, which is pretty fantastic. And let's just make ourselves the vanilla enchanting table. There we go. So that's going to be obviously something we need, since there are no other tools in the pack other than the vanilla stuff. But this is what we really want, the advanced enchantment table. And for that, I'm going to need a book and quill. And the only part of this that I don't have right now is this Eye of Ender. I need blazes, which I can get, and I need an ender pearl. I need a single ender pearl, so at some point we're going to have to find an enderman and kill that guy so that we can make that advanced enchanting table. But that thing is going to be super, super useful for us, because it's a way better enchanting table than the default one that you get in 1.7.10. Because keep in mind, this mod pack is 1.7.10, so the changes that they made to enchanting, where you can, like, see the enchantment before you choose it, and where it only takes 3 levels for a level 30 enchant, those have not happened yet. So at this point, if I want a level 30 enchant, I need to use up 30 levels, and I get what I get. So yeah, definitely makes enchanting a little bit trickier. So the advanced enchantment table is absolutely going to be something we're going to want. Hello, sheepy. Yeah, let's go on an adventure. You know what? Why not? That sounds like fun. We'll grab our crafting bench. We'll always want to take one of those with us. We'll take a bed, because I'm sure we'll want that at some point. Maybe some shears in case we can find anything cool there. I'm actually going to bring a saddle in case I come across a horse. What else should I bring? Maybe a stack of iron. Oh, and some wood for torches, because I'm running a bit low there. And I think that'll be basically everything I need. I got a bunch of food. I got pretty much everything else. So I think we're good. We just need to make ourselves some boats. I'll make one. And I'll probably regret that and want to make more later, but it's fine. This should be good. Okay, so let's head off. And this might actually be in the spawn chunks, because I didn't spawn very far from here. So maybe we'll get lucky, and this will still grow while we're away on our adventure. But let's head off into the ocean. Let's go this way. Let's see, we are going south right now. And let's just head off into the distance and see what we can find over here. Maybe we'll find some new trees. Maybe we'll find a new location for us to actually build, because that's not meant to be a permanent... Oh, man, look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. That was not meant to be the permanent location where we end up. In fact, I'm not really planning on any one permanent location. I'm thinking throughout the course of this series, we'll probably have a variety of different locations. And I think this is regular oak. And there goes the boat. Gotta love those pre-1.9 boats. Oh, man. All right. Well, it's getting dark. I am actually really in need of oak wood. So I think I'm going to chop down a bunch of these oak trees, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and after leveling pretty much every tree on this island, I left a very small number of them. I did pretty well. I got a whole bunch of oak saplings. I got some birch saplings to take back with me, and I got about 2.5 stacks of oak logs and about a little over half a stack of birch logs. So doing pretty well. But I think we will continue onwards and see what else we can find. We'll just keep heading south until we hit some land. What's over here? Is this something that's going to come into render distance, or is this just like a flat islandy thingy? Also, please don't hit anything, because these boats break, like, instantaneously. This is essentially a sandbar. Okay. Moving on. Let's just keep going. We'll just keep going south. We're in the deep ocean biome right now, and as you can see, there's tons of critters around here, which is pretty cool. Very cool feature of this mod pack. Lots and lots of extra ambient wildlife and stuff like that. But we have land coming into view over here. What is this? I see birch. I see, is that oak? Yup, that's oak. Okay. Slowing down. Slow down. Slow down. I want to do this without breaking my boat. Oh, look at that. I'm so pro. Okay. Let's see what we can find over here. And let's not run. Food is a thing. And I don't have a ton of it. I'm not going to chop down every tree I come across. Because, let's be honest, that would be kind of a waste of resources. But if I come across anything new and exciting, I'll definitely see if I can get my hands on some saplings to take back with me. Looks like we got pears there. Man, look at this terrain. That is so beautiful. All right, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a game crash. I don't know what it is, but Sometimes my computer does not like this mod pack. They just don't play nicely with each other or what, but either way, we're back. And we've got some pretty cool terrain over here. Can you imagine like a rustic kind of frontier fort city up on top of that hill with a big palisade wooden wall? Like, that could be really cool. Oh, I'm getting so many ideas. I love it. And there's pear trees everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Not really seeing anything new, though, as far as resources to bring back. Although I suppose we'll get a better... Ooh, those look new. Oh, frame rate. Okay, yep, we're okay. We're fine. Little spike there. I think it's when I'm generating new chunks that that my computer has a stroke, but it's okay. It's fine. Let's see. So if we head out this way, we've got some berries over here, which I'm not too worried about. We've got more pears, right? Yes, pears, but not ready for harvest. And then I think these are willow trees, which is like this really kind of cool green wood. And we may just have to take advantage of that. Also, any sugarcane that I come across, I'm totally taking back with me, by the way. If I can save myself the trouble of harvesting it elsewhere, I will definitely bring it back. But, yeah, willow trees. Certainly want to bring some of those back with me, so let's just take out the lumber axe and hack down a couple of these. We'll get a couple stacks of this. Ooh, and this is a junglewood tree. Is this a fruit tree of some sort? It is. Mango. Interesting. Looks like it's also getting dark here pretty soon. Let's just take a little bit of a sleep. Can I sleep yet? Yes, good. Hopefully we'll have some extra saplings that we can bring back with us. Did we get any of those mangoes? I don't think so. There's so many leaves in the way here, I can't tell what kind of tree this is. Maybe if I chop this one down? Then I'll be able to see. Yeah, there we go. Jungle right there. Hopefully we'll get some jungle saplings out of that. That would be great. And I've got a decent amount of willow wood. I'm not super worried about bringing a ton of it. I think that's plenty. I really just want to get the willow saplings more than anything else. What is that? Capic tuft. Never heard of it. Interesting. We've got stuff over here too. These leaves are breaking now. We should start seeing willow trees and stuff here pretty... Is there like an invisible sheep or something that's eating grass? I hear grass breaking noises. And I don't know what's going on. There's a willow sapling, which is good. Anything else? Really, I just want the willow and the jungle saplings. Like that's the big thing for me. Let's maybe break some of these leaves by hand. See if we can speed up the process. Ooh, they're not dropping jungle saplings, though. They're dropping this tuft stuff. Oh, but we're getting jungle saplings over here. Okay, we're good. So it drops both, it looks like. Interesting. I really need to look into that vegan option mod a little bit more and kind of learn it and what I can do with it and all that kind of stuff, because I really don't know much about it. I think it pretty much gives you the ability to do just about anything without killing any animals. I think that's essentially the point of the mod, but beyond that, I really don't know much about it. And I don't even know if that's completely true, so... but we got one willow sapling. I'd really like to get one more willow sapling, just one. And we got 4 jungle saplings, which is enough to grow a big jungle tree. One more willow? No, maybe. Pretty please? Maybe not. Maybe we're not that lucky. Oh, there we go. Okay, 2 willow saplings. That'll do. That'll do for now. And then we've got this, what looks to be like a giant plains over here. We've got, I think that looks like more oak and spruce in the distance over there. I think that's pretty much it. Anything cool? Did you hear that cricket? I heard that cricket just a second ago. Ooh! NPC Village. Hello. Oh, man. That is awesome. That might make our life really easy. Well, maybe not easy, but it might make things a little bit easier on us. So basically, if you head straight south from our base, we'll eventually come to an NPC village. What are our coordinates right now? -610, 1500. Okay. So -1600, 1500 essentially is where this village is, but from down here, it's looking like kind of a tiny little village. I'm a little concerned. Ooh, more sugarcane. Come here. I need you in my life. Please. Yes. Hi. Get sugarcane. Okay. All right. Onwards. Up to the village. Let's take a look and see how big is this village. It almost looks like it's a house in a house in a well. Oh no, there's a little bit more to it than that. If there's a library, we'll have books for days. Oh, yes. Okay. Cool. Hello. Let's just take all of those. Yes, thank you. I think I now have enough to make all of my enchanting thingies that I need. Is there another library, or is it just the one? This is actually a pretty decent-sized village now that I'm seeing it from up here. Another library right here. What do I have? Gravel. You can be a doorstop. Yes. All the books. Give me all the books. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's check out this blacksmith. Maybe we'll find something useful in here. Let's see. Iron chestplate, iron ingots, and some ashes. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. A lot of villagers here, though. We've got some hanging things. We've got... Let's just see. This is just a house, but we've got hanging plants, which I'm totally taking with me for decorative purposes, by the way. Oh, man. That is a really good find. And that means we can come back here and trade with villagers and stuff, of course, as well. So, ooh, and there's chickens. Hi, chickens. And a minecart track? Why is there a minecart track in the middle of the village? Is there like an abandoned mine around here or something? Or is that generation of some sort? I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. There's another hanging plant over there. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll maybe come back here at some point later. Let's just see if there's any crops I need. Peas? No, not really. I think I'm pretty much good, honestly, on crops and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, now that we've got a ton of books, I'm going to go ahead and head back to the our starter house and that whole little area over there, and I'll meet up with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and I was on my way home, and I came across quite possibly my favorite tree in Biomes of Plenty, the cherrywood tree. It's such a beautiful color. It's like this bright, like, crimson red, and I love it. I absolutely love this particular tree. Oh man, I don't know. This is just one. And the other thing too is that when it comes to cherrywood trees, they're so nice as an outside, like, exterior landscaping type thing. Because of their color with the pink leaves, they really kind of add some color and flair to an area. So yeah, quite possibly my favorite type of tree in Biomes of Plenty. Definitely up there if it's not my actual favorite. So very, very cool to find that Downside is, without fast leaf decay, it's going to take a really long time for all these leaves to despawn, so I can get a bunch of saplings. But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. I don't mind waiting for a little while. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for the saplings, and then I'll come right back to you. Alright guys, I am back, and I found another biome that's new called a dead swamp. And this is also relatively close to our house. I mean, well, I shouldn't say relatively close. We're probably 500 blocks out, give or take. I think if we go over this forest, we'll come to the ocean, and then we cross that ocean. There's like 2 oceans between our house and that village that we just came across. One of them is right up here, and one of them we've already gone past. So I'd say we're about halfway home right now, give or take, somewhere around there. And we got that dead swamp, so if we ever want dead wood for some reason, that would be a good place to go, because it looks like pretty much all the wood in that swamp was the deadwood trees, this stuff right here. So, pretty cool. Let's see, ocean, do we see you? No, not yet. Looks like I've still got a ways to travel. So guys, I'm gonna keep traveling, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back, and I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is I may or may not be lost right now. In fact, I think I am kind of lost right now. The good news is, holy cow, look at this. Look at this place. Oh, this might actually be where we set up, like, permanently. Just look, like, when I think of the term life in the woods, tell me this is not. Oh, I see you, creeper. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that right now. We're just gonna go. But tell me that's not what you think of. Just look at the terrain. Oh, man. That is absolutely gorgeous. The bad news, though, as I said, I'm kind of lost. Yeah, I have no idea where I am right now. Here's where I'm at, 361, 271. So I think I need to head this way, and I'll eventually hit 0, but that's kind of where I just came from, and that didn't look familiar either. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that my spawn coordinates were actually near 0. And I know I'm jumping right now, but I've got tons of food in my backpack. I've got like carrots, and I got stuff from raiding the village, so I'm not super worried about my hunger. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find my house, guys. I'll come back to you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back. Yep, I was very lost. My house is actually, I went and watched back the footage from earlier. Actually, my house is at like 850, which is not 0 or even within a couple hundred blocks of it. And that's our natural spawn point, so I don't know what the deal is there. But here we are. We're back home, safe and sound, thankfully. So that is definitely a good thing. And as you can see, I got a horsey. Hi, horsey. Let's see. How do you make a lead? I think I've got the stuff for it. String and slime ball. Okay, easy enough. I also feel like I should probably know the lead recipe off the top of my head, but I don't, because I'm a professional Minecrafter. There we go. Let's just make one of those, or 2 of them, I guess, whatever. And then let's grab a fence so we can tie this guy. Actually, we could probably tie him. Can you tie him to carpenter's fences? Yes? No. Alright, we'll just tie him right there. That should be fine. I'll have to think of a name for him and all that kind of stuff later. But anyway, let me go ahead and get organized after my little trip here, guys. I've got some stuff to kind of put away and all that kind of stuff. And I also need to get all my bookshelves and things like that together, and then I'll come right back to you. Alright guys, I am back. We've got our bookshelves made. All we gotta do is put them where they belong. So, let's put down our enchanting table first, and we can always pick that up later if we need to. And then we'll just make our bookshelves around it. like this, and like that, nice and centered, and this should give us level 30 enchant. There's only one way to find out. I am going to grab my diamond pick, and let's cross our fingers and hope that we get a good enchant. Pretty please, something useful. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. Really can't ask for better than that. That is a wonderful thing. So the enchanting house is done, and we found a village. All in all, I'm going to say it's a pretty good episode. And I think I am out of time for this one. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. Enderman, come here. Oh, if we can get the Enderman, we can make the other thingy. Where'd he go? Hold on. Hold that thought. Enderman. Enderman, come back. I think we lost him. I'm going to take it out on the spider instead. Too bad. I was really hoping we could get an ender pearl there. Oh, wait, there he is. I can't get close to him in the day. But anyway, guys, as I said, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.